hero workout means for me a sense of camaraderie, commemorating the person that came before us.
A physical act of remembrance. It's a way to honor the fallen, especially like Warrant Officer Vincent.
A reminder of a dear friend and a co-worker who died by senseless act.
And showing gratitude in a meaningful way.
Pat and I, we were posted in the same base for throughout the years. We were involved with muscular dystrophy, and we were doing fundraising as the boot drive, pity for kids, and always there for you. And you need help, he'll be there. You need a phone call away, he'll be there. Come give your hand.
I met Patrice during my QL5, and Patrice was one of the person that stood up to some of my friends. He's focused, sharp, honest, and dependable. Pat was kind of a guy that will give his shirt off his back. He was always the guy, the quiet guy helping someone with pretty much anything. Giving a hand without asking for anything in returns, that's normal for Pat. He wasn't flashy, he didn't need attention, he just did the right thing. Friends, colleagues, the people he worked with, he made an impact everywhere he went. And that's what's make what happened to him so heartbreaking.
So Pat was a friend of mine. We did our basic firefighter together. We worked together on board HMCSs. And Pat and I have been connected throughout until he had retired. I helped, supporting him, and he was an inspiration, a humble man, always working hard and never letting the team down. Probably a sensibility that you rarely see in other people around me. His family was also a source of courage, and so this is why we're doing this for him. Every time there was a bit of a challenge in one's life, you could see his way of leading, going around that person and trying to encourage them. He never let down his comrades and was always the first one to answer the call. At the time of his death, he was actually helping a fellow member, and that just speaks of who he was. So going back on our TQ QL3 DP1, so Pat had an habit of going to the nth degree to making sure that he knew what he was talking about and we were preparing for exams. We were all gathered into a room, and then Pat would meticulously, as he was, taking painful time to put questions together and answer every one of them. And if he had one wrong, he absolutely had to go back in the book and understand why he had it wrong, and then ask endless questions about why he had it wrong, so that he could actually master his art. And he became an expert. He became, the go-to guy on knowledge and how to do certain things. Although we're not sailors, he was absolutely loved by his shipmates. And it was like this in any fire station he was. He was just a consumable product, professional. He had to go all the way through. So anyway, that speaks of that.
He just said when he'd be there and he'd be in trouble, he will help you. That's his guy's pretty good for it. Pat, he was a very good babysitter until lost our dog. Yeah, we went out one time and Pat called us and said, I should just stalk her. He went through the cornfield and he never came back. But he came back after a while, but he was kind of scared but shy to talk to us about it, but we just laugh about it.
We weren't just colleagues, we became friends. Like many in the military, we were posted to different locations and drift apart. That's normal. But then we crossed paths in CFB Trenton. That was a blessing to me. I had the opportunity to meet Pat again. We pick up right where we were back in Borden, and our ship grew even stronger. I still remember the moment I saw the news on TV that a military member had been killed in Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu. Then I saw the name Patrice Vincent. I was totally devastated. To know he died in such a cowardly, senseless act while simply helping someone. It broke me. That was so typical of Pat, just helping someone with their administrative stuff, the normal stuff that he was doing what he always did, serving others.
So, why are we doing this? Well, we want to commemorate the memory of Pat as a central point of focus, and one that will get the community of fire service or emergency services as a whole as a point of rally. Pat was always committed. No matter what the task was, no matter how difficult it was, he never let that down. So this sense of purpose, this sense of commitment needs to be transparent through Pat, and I know that all of us in the fire community, emergency services, others will find a sense of courage and actually pushing ourselves. He liked to push each other. He used to do this, so we're going to do this on his behalf. So the workout was inspired on the firefighter maintenance workout. It was important for me that the flavor and the intent behind that hero workout reflected the fire service. As we all know, the maintenance test is one of perseverance, training, and commitment. Very much aligned to the spirit of Pat. So I'm very grateful to PSP for having pieced together in a very condensed workout the fire service task to duty and commemorating Pat's spirit.
Pat, he was a easygoing guy, and that's why I would like the whole CAF know about it. It's not just who people die, it could be that way. So, and us firefighters, we all brothers, and Pat was one the big brother.
To the Canadian Armed Forces firefighter community, I just want to say, don't let Warrant Officer Vincent story fade. We have a responsibility to carry a memory forward, not just in ceremonies, but through our actions. That's what this hero workout is all about. It's about remembering someone who served with honor, who cared deeply about his teammates, and who lives our values. Whether you knew Pat personally or not, this workout is a chance to connect to something bigger than ourselves. We may wear different patches, serve in different places, or even be retired now, but we are still part of the same fire family. And our fallen deserve to be remembered with meaning, with effort, and with pride. So I encourage every Canadian Armed Forces firefighters, past and present, to take part, show up, push through, and when it gets hard, remember Pat. Remember why we are doing it. For me, this is personal. For others, it might be symbolic, but together, we honor one of our own the way He deserved to be remembered.
I would not call Pat a friend. I'll call Pat a brother.